Hey Halloween people! How are you doing? Are you excited for Halloween? Because I surely am. This is just my first Halloween video because I'm so sorry I did not have the time to do a Halloween video before, so I don't have that many Halloween tutorials, but I'm hoping to make it up to you guys with some cool Christmas tutorials. So if you have any requests for that, let me know. So yeah, let's get started. This look was in collaboration with NYX Cosmetics, so I'll only be using their products. Their brand's cruelty free, so that's really cool, and it's my favorite brand anyway, so that's really nice. Let's get started! Start off with a clean face, so you can start doing your makeup, have some clean hands and shit. And let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with the NYX primer. This is the Angel Feel Primer, so you automatically turn into an angel. It's perfect. And with clean hands, very important, I'm just gonna rub it in my skin, so my skin is ready for the makeup. Alrighty, I'm starting with the NYX pencil liner to create the first shapes for my skull. It's better to start mapping it out before and then filling in the colors and the whole everything, so you can make sure that the shapes are actually correct. Get a reference photo if you're not sure what a skull looks like, or poke around your face to find your own skull shape. Let's get to the nosy. And let's create the mouth, jawline, cheekbones and everything. So for the basis of the skull, I'm gonna start with the NYX Jumbo pencil in white. If you put white underneath, the colors will get more vibrant. It's not entirely necessary, but if you want really vibrant colors, it's a really nice and easy trick to get them to look all colorful. And I'm blending that out with this foundation brush. So for all the coloring in my skull, I'm going to be using the NYX Ultimate Brights eyeshadow palette. These eyeshadows are incredibly bright, just as the package says. And they blend really well, so that's really good. I'm starting off with yellow. Does not matter where you start, as long as it's a color of any kind. And I start by really patting that on my skin with a flat top eyeshadow brush. And I'm blending out the edges with a soft blending brush. You start off with the darkest color on the soft blending brush, and you start to drag that slowly and softly towards the lighter color. Then you load up your brush with the lighter color and blend it into the darker color. This gets a nice soft gradient. So the red in this palette was vibrant, but not that much. So I'm going to be using this red blush for that to give it some extra color. And blending it all out again for a nice gradient. Red becomes pink, pink becomes purple, purple becomes blue. You are so free to do whatever kind of colors you want. You could also do this with just pinkish or reddish colors. I'm continuing with red colors on the lower jaw, so that it really separates from the pinkish and purplish colors above it. And getting back to orange and yellow. So we've got our base down. Looks pretty awesome already. And now we can get on to more details. To fill in this area, I'm going to be using a black body paint. I'm using a water activated body paint. You could also use grease paint or alcoholic paints. Fill in the nosy. I'm trying to get a crisp line up here in the cheekbone. Alrighty, let's get some glitters, yes! To make sure that the glitters actually stick onto my skin, I'm going to be using the glitter primer. Please use a glitter primer. Don't use a regular primer. I swear to God, this makes a huge difference. I'm going to start with this blue glitter. Glitter is now everywhere in my room. I'm going to be finding glitter in my room for the next 10 years, so this better be worth it. So I'm putting on the glitter primer with my fingers, dabbing that in, and then using a small brush to dab on as many glitters as possible. Get them as dense as possible. And that's how it looks. Pretty awesome, right? I'm gonna be lining my waterline with black pencil liner, just to get a little darker there. And I'm going to be using this blue gel liner from NYX to create some detailing. Going a bit above the eyes, creating just some more shapes and dimensions. You could actually see that's a skull. Skulls have a lot of details, a lot of depth and dimension, and this really helps bringing that out. I'm going over that with black body paint. I'm going to be using this grey eyeshadow to shade around those lines and create some more dimension in the skull. Letting that fade into the teeth. The grey eyeshadow is a perfect way to create some dimension around the mouth area to make the teeth later on look more three-dimensional and create a nice shading and just not some hard lines. Let's create some teeth. This is not my strongest asset, I can tell you that. Just make sure that they look like some type of potatoes and you'll be fine. I'm going to fill in those teeth using this gold glitter, which is so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Just look at it. Look at it. Oh my god. I'm using a really tiny eyeliner brush for this to really get it in between the line work. You could also go over the line work later with some black body paint if you mess up some areas. And with the flat top eyeshadow brush, I'm creating some more dimension between the teeth by throwing this line going upwards and downwards. And last step is putting on my contacts, which really pull the look together. And I think that this is an incredible look to wear during Halloween. It's glam, it's scary, but it's still pretty and it's nice and colorful. I think you'll be stealing the show if you're gonna wear this. Besides, glitters are awesome. Glitters reflect light, so that's really cool. So I really hope you guys like this first Halloween tutorial, and I'm hoping you guys are gonna like the next ones. Once again, let me know what you think of it in the comments, and if you have any requests for Christmas tutorials, also let me know. So that was it, leave a like if you like it, and subscribe if you want to see my face on your screen more often. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!
Back from the dead.